Went to jail. I'm on the spot, bro. Anything you want to add me now. Cause once I get off the couch, okay, Mr. Pole in my pants, Mr. Dancing it, Mr. Nigga better get they bitches. I probably won't even supposed to say all that. Probably supposed to get straight to the point. I'm right here with Still Control. We having all the control. Y'all niggas ain't got no hoes. We having all the hoes. Let's talk. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I went to high school in Callaway. You already know 601 Beasley Road. Class 2003. What's up? Well, my name is really Lucky, but really women just call me that because I got that from Tupac and Poetic Justice. But anyway, Luck was it's just Luck. Everybody still call me Luck, but you know, it ain't nothing on it. So if you just search Luck, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? A million things gonna come up. So people, I'm different. I'm a picky eater. I really just ain't gonna do a lot of bullshit that other people do. So niggas just start calling me Hollywood. So I figured I'd put it on in the front of my name just to make a little sense. You know what I'm saying? But if you meet me, you'll say I ain't Hollywood, but I can be, but I ain't really Hollywood look. But that just was to make my name stand out a little bit more. I had an idea in my head. I just had that idea in my head, just pulling my pants. And I originally thought it was gonna be a slow R&B type song till I made the beat. Then it just came out from there. It really wasn't an extra process. I don't even remember making the song. I just know it came out to that beat. And I realized it was, you know, something special. I thought it was. At the time, I had just kind of met Treasure T. So I thought she was dope. And the song was done, I was like, I wanted to work with her. You know what I'm saying? The city was we were starting to network with artists and shit, so I was like, I want to work with her. I think this would be a big record for her to be on. One of these wasted wins is the Super Kids used to have over at Dreams when I realized it was a YC show. And, you know, he had the Rex on Rex on. And they came to me and they told me that I had to perform after him. And I was like, bro, when he get through rapping, these folk gonna leave. So he performed. I agreed to it. Okay, cool. So he performed. He only had that one song. I think he tried to perform it twice. I don't remember, but however, the people weren't feeling him. After he got off stage and they played that Pole in My Pants and the crowd went crazy, I was like, oh, I got something special. I got something real special. Really becoming a solo artist at the time. So I reached out to Hershey because I like what he was doing and asked for some beats. I think that was the only beat he sent me. At the time I was working, I was delivering flowers, so I'd play beats when I ride around and deliver flowers. And I played that beat and the hook just popped up in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna lay it down whenever I get to the studio. So I laid it down and I actually was about to throw it in the trash, like it ain't sound like I thought it did in my head. Coke came to the studio and heard it, and he was like, it's a hit. And Doe heard it. And me and Doe had just did a record before that song, but he begged me to get on Dancing It. And I was like, nah, I'm putting Hershey. And I might have said Flawless. I can't remember if bro was really supposed to be on there from the beginning. But I know I wanted to put Hershey on there, and to this day, he don't know why I wanted to put him on there. But I wanted Hershey on the song, but that didn't work out. But Doe wrote the verse. It was like when he wrote the verse, I couldn't tell him he couldn't get on there. So I think Doe called Flawless. I don't know if I even initially was going to call Flawless, but he called Flawless. He pulled up, did his verse. Doe did his verse, and we knew we had some special. Soon it was laid down. I ain't had no incident. We don't do no incident.
You had an incident involving fire truck.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, both of them songs were out when that incident happened. Yeah, both of them was out. I don't get no backlash. Well, sometimes some people tell me I'm an asshole. That's about the most I get, just being an asshole and just wondering why I say some of the stuff I say. I just say something that you might be scared to say. I'ma say it though. I don't give a fuck about it. And I don't get too much backlash though. It just be a lot of, you know, somebody might feel a certain type of way about something I say, but we don't care nothing about that. Everybody got their own opinion. We just got to do it's a lot of stuff we got to do differently. If I say one thing, it's gonna be a million other things we got to do different. It ain't support. It ain't just strictly support, because we got people here that do support people. It's got to be maximized support. Like when somebody comes here and they say, well, who's hot in Jackson? Boy, they're gonna give you 50 million names. They gonna tell you, run down the street. My partner over here. You ain't gonna know who to believe. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a few guys that gonna tell you somebody who actually is hot, but the majority gonna be somebody you never heard of in your life. And if you come in here and you look for an artist and they give you 20 people names, you ain't finna pick out of them 20. You just finna get on back to where you was and get on down. I don't understand if the DJ know how big, you know what I'm saying? Because like I had to talk with one DJ, I just asked him like what was his long-term goal of being a DJ. Like, do he just want to stay in the club and DJ at the club for the rest of his DJ career, or do he want to attach himself to an artist and kind of, you know what I'm saying, grow. Because I think it's that simple. If a DJ mess with an artist super tough and he got enough gigs where he can play that artist song and get everybody on that song, if it's a good enough record, then it's you know what I'm saying, it's no limit to what can happen. So I do think the relationship can be better. They ain't got to be cool with everybody, but they just need to be cool with whoever they cool with. Like me and Dirty relationship was so cool. That's how Pole just, feel me? So yeah, I definitely think it could be better. That's the thing. I don't have no favorites. Like I don't have no. I can't name top 5 writers, rappers, producers, movies, books. I just don't ever pick favorites. I probably should, but I don't. Like right now, you put me on the spot, I don't have no top 5 writers. I love The Dream, for one. He really inspired a lot of my music, but I can't give you no other 4 to make up no list for no writers. I can't do that. So don't ask me about no top 5 rappers, none of that. I'm number 1, and I'm number 1 rapper, number 1 producer, number 1 writer, number 1 book writer, number 1 Twitter artist, Instagram artist, Snapchat. I'm number 1 in all that, for real. Now that's my dog though, real talk. I bought a camera without having a cameraman. And I never thought, it didn't ever pop in my head that I couldn't hold a camera. So, but I used to go places with the camera though, that's the crazy shit. Like look, you can't record your own show. But I just bought the camera because I knew I needed to document my shit. So bruh went to Illinois with me on the trip. I don't even know how bruh got on the van. But the way the trip was set up was if you pay $40 to help to rent the van, you good to go. So we on the van, of course I'm looking like, bro, who is that cat right there? Like, who is him? They like, bro, he paid his 40. Say no more. I don't care who he is. He paid, cause I got some partners on here that ain't paid no money. I ain't even tripping on him. Bro, cool with me. He ain't trip. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't loud. He just chilling. So we get to K-Roll and Fresh. If anybody know Fresh was gone when we get to the club. So 3D chilling, I think we chilling together. He won 3D, then he was Brandon. Fresh say, you gonna be the cameraman. Your name 3D. At the time, Fresh drunk, so I'm not even listening to what he talking about. Like, okay, Fresh, give him the camera, that's cool. But bruh actually wanted to, I ain't gonna say he just wanted to, but he didn't mind. You know, it's a lot of people. It's a responsibility to hold that camera and be behind it because everybody wanna be in front of it. But he got that camera and he started recording. And he figured it out, like, real talk, bruh, figured it out. It's been my dog since Cairo, Illinois, when he paid that 40. He paid that 40, man. And we been down ever since, man. I'm definitely a photographer. Any women want to do nude photo shoots, hit me up ASAP. I will get 3D camera, or I will get a camera, and I can shoot off the iPhone, baby, for real. I love being an artist, you know what I'm saying? I just think I'm getting to the point where I don't have to be the one relaying the message. And what made me realize that was I watched his name is now Hitmaker, but Young Bird interview on the Breakfast Club. He was just like, he think the message didn't nobody want to hear the message he was giving out, like through his music, like him being an artist and rapping the songs, we weren't listening to it. I don't know if it was because he had so much other extra stuff going on, but wasn't nobody listening to Young Bird. I'm not saying they not listening to Look, but it's just like, that's another lane I know I can go into. If I can get these songs to somebody else that people are listening to, man, come on, I'm with it, man.